use face face powder.
Most of them gon' talk, I know. Most of them gon' fall, I know. Our girl, I really wanna know your ways. I really wanna know your ways. I really wanna know your ways.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing something completely different. I do have a few disclaimers. I do not wear makeup frequently. I honestly don't know what I'm doing half the time. I bought all of the products, the Milk makeup products, myself with my own money. So this is, it's not really a first impressions, but it kind of is a first impressions, but it is full face. Everything I use in the video is Milk makeup, except for some of the tools, I guess, and the setting powder I use. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, let me put my hair back because it's gonna be in the way. Jeez. First, I'm going to use their blur stick. So this acts as a primer. I already washed and moisturized my face. I actually use this even if I'm not putting makeup on sometimes. Really oily in here. So like this takes away a lot of the oil because it's supposed to be mattifying. It's not too mattifying, but it definitely helps those areas that are oily. And it's super hot now because it's summer. So this isn't bad. It has like a creamy texture, like I don't know. It definitely, you can definitely feel the matte. Like it definitely has a mattifying feeling. I just feel like somebody who's super oily, it'll feel a little creamy, if that makes sense. I don't do makeup, man. This is like the closest we're gonna get. I pat it in my skin just because I feel like it'll just, I don't know. This is gonna be like the worst makeup tutorial you'll ever watch. This is my favorite thing ever. Their Sunshine Skin Tint and the SPF. I hate foundation. I'm one of those people, I do not wear foundation. I hate foundation. And it has a clicker and a roller ball in the front. And you're supposed to click it and the product comes out. I've seen a lot of reviews where people have had a hard time with the clicker. When I bought it, I came home, I tried it, 2 clicks and the product came out. So I don't know if they've gotten better with the product, but it works fine for me. So I just go and I like this. Oh, it's so cool. I'm gonna add a little bit more forehead. This is in the shade Honey, by the way. Just gonna put it all over. You don't need a lot. I think I put too much. Alright. So, just gonna rub it in with my fingers. I don't know if the shade is... I don't know. Some days I feel like this shade is perfect. And other days I feel like... I don't know. Yes, I'm applying everything with my hands today. Everything. I'm actually surprised with the coverage of this because it's just a skin tint. Just still rubbing it in. The only thing that I will say about the SPF Sunshine Skin Tint is that it is, it does smell like sunscreen. Oh, I put way too much. Shit. Of course, when I film a video, I put too much. This is their Flex. Now that I put on the skin tint, This is their Flex Concealer. This is in the shade Light. And it comes with this little applicator. And so what I just do, I just put it here and here. I really don't overdo it with the concealer. And I just pat it in with my finger. Wow, I should have brought a mirror in here with me. I did not think this through. Using the camera as your mirror, not easy. I really like the Flex Concealer. It's supposed to be mattifying, but again, I noticed a lot of with the Milk Makeup products, they say like, oh, it's matte, but it doesn't really look matte to me, if that makes sense. It's just, I don't know, I just think it gives you an overall dewy natural look, which I like. I don't mind at all, but if you really, really want matte, this may not be for you. I'm going to set under my eyes and my forehead and my nose just because the Sunshine Skin Tint is really dewy and I'm oily, so I got to do that. I'm using the Airspun Loose Face Powder. Alright. I'm not shy with powders. I don't care. I put it on. And then I brush it away. So next, ooh, light is crazy. I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. So next, I have their matte bronzer. I love their bronzer. Again, not matte though. I don't know why it's called matte, but it's really not matte. It's a cream bronzer, and there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just not matte. So what I'm going to do is, normally I won't always use the SPF sun tint unless I know I'm going to be outside in the sun, and I still want to obviously do my makeup. So with this, normally I would just like mark because it is a thick stick, but because I already have a base foundation, I'm gonna use my finger. I'm just gonna rub my finger on it, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like dab up here. I'm gonna blend. Milk Makeup is really good for beginners, I feel. And not only that, I think it it's just easy to apply. Like, I do my makeup in 10 minutes before work. And with bronzer, I was always so scared of bronzer because I've seen some crazy looking people with bronzers, and yikes. But you know, you gotta try it. Don't be afraid of the bronzer. Now I'm gonna wipe off the powder that I OD'd with. I know makeup, the people that do like their makeup all the time are cringing at this video right now. I feel like everybody's so like, they have mixed opinions about Milk Makeup. I personally love the Milk Makeup, and though it is expensive, and I told myself I would never like spend that much money on makeup, but this brand, I'm willing to do it. I spent so much money on this brand. It is expensive, I'm not gonna lie. The Sunshine Skin Tint is worth the $42. I got it on sale though, so it was $31 when I bought it. But I don't know. I just recommend it. It does have an expiration date though. It expires in October, and I bought it. It expires in October, and I bought it in the beginning of June. So I don't know how any of you feel about that. Next, I'm going to use their highlight. This is my favorite thing ever. It's called Soup. This is in the, oh wait, the bronze, by the way, the bronzer was in the shade Blaze, by the way. Holographic stick, which is supposed to be like a highlighting stick, in the shade Supernova. Guys, this little bad boy, woo! Again, because I have the Sunshine Skin Tint on, I'm going to just put it on my finger. I'm going to put it on my finger. And I'm going to... Do you see that? Imagine if I swiped it. When I swipe it, honey. Honey, hunty. Woo! That shit is crazy. Oh, excuse my French. But, it deserves it. Look at that. Nose. Nose. Ooh. I'm gonna put a little bit here. Can you even see that? Whatever. I don't know if I need to do this or not, but I do it, and you guys are probably going to be like, bitch, what are you doing? What are you doing? I set the highlight and the bronzer because it's cream. And, like, I don't know. I love setting my face. I'm just too oily. And I just feel like I need it. I probably don't. Guys are probably cringing. I'm so sorry. I've watched so many videos and I cannot get it together. I can't. I tried. I apologize. Yep. I'm doing it here too. Yep. This is cringing. Does anybody else do this? Okay, when you buy these products, I think you'll understand better if you have oily skin. Next is the eye pigment. I love their eye pigment. So when you use it, so I got the color Gig. Shade Gig. I don't use my finger, I use a brush because, the Ecos Tools brush, because it just dries so fast and I just need control. I'm doing all of this in my freaking camera. So now that the lids are done, I'm gonna put their Kush mascara on. I already put some on, but the video cut out. That's why you didn't see me finish doing my lids, because it cut out. And I didn't realize it stopped recording. So, this is their Kush mascara. I don't really care for mascara. Just because my eyelashes are so long, I just get eyelash extensions now. I'm actually going next week. Last but not least is their lip. I got 2 lip medals. I got the color Slayer and Buffy. I'm going to use Slayer today just because it's called Slayer. I mean, come on. So, let me hire. Mariah, stop talking when you're applying lipstick. Okay. It's super duper pigmented. In terms of how it lasts and how the wear of it is, so first when you put it on, it feels like a cream. Obviously, it feels like a gloss when you put it on, kind of. Then it starts to dry. When it starts to dry, it starts to get sticky. And I was nervous at first. I was like, oh, of course, this is going to be a sticky lip. But once it gets past the sticky and it's completely dry, it's not. I was surprised. It's almost like a matte. This is the finished look. Again, this wasn't supposed to really necessarily be a makeup look. It's just I wanted to use everything all Milk makeup, just Milk makeup by itself. I like the wear throughout the day. I mean, it transfers a little bit, but not a lot. If it looked like I just hit my face hard, I kind of did. So, this is the finished look. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, put it in the description, the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Bye.